That's it. Yeah, so now you're a mischievous child, so you gotta explore either up or down, whichever way you want to go.
What was that? Did I go across it?
Well, that's the only way over, right?
I knew that was gonna happen. Now what?
Oh, now you're in another battle. So you can just do, if it's the same type of enemy, you can do the same thing, like the same talking, you know? Like whatever you did before.
Oh, how did I do that?
And then you have to try to move out of the way of that attack. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You made it to the other side.
So I go back, or I have to go back this way? Ooh.
Remember, the heart is your cursor, so you either choose left or right.
I don't know what it is. Okay. The heck? I mean, what's that?
Just a little puzzle. Oh, so now it's a froggy. So now you kind of have to like remember what the acts that you do if you don't want to fight, right? And then you do that, and then
Okay.
and then see. Oh,
What?
you have to try to move out of the way when you see the heart in the box. That means that that's your. Okay, so when it's yellow now, watch. When it's yellow, press circle.
Circle?
Yep. And then press it one more time. Okay, so when you click on act and you see his name is yellow, then you can go over to mercy and then spare. You can spare them instead of having to fight them. So now you have to figure out this puzzle.
This puzzle?
Yep.
How do I... Where do I go?
It's a puzzle. You gotta figure out how to get rid of those spikes.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
You have to press X for yes and circle for no. So don't worry about opening your menu or anything like that. So something to do with this, right? Why is that rock there?
What? Again?
When you move around, then there's at random times enemies will spawn. Alright, so since the name is yellow, you don't even have to do anything. You can just go to mercy. So you just press circle,
Circle?
and then you can go all the way to mercy, and then you can just mercy them. Yep. Yep. So that's how you fight without fighting.
How do I figure this thing out?
So you want to get that rock onto that platform. So you gotta figure out how to get that rock over.
How do I get out of this thing?
Circle is always cancel. Circle is always cancel. So you gotta figure out how to get that rock onto that little box. There you go. That's it. Now you can get across.
Okay. Go again. What the heck?
Alright, so here's another puzzle. So with this one, you kind of have to do this, right? So you have to memorize the red flowers, and you don't want to step on the red flowers. So see this little path right here? You kind of have to memorize that, and when you go back upstairs, you have to take this same path without stepping on any of the flowers. But you won't be able to see the leaves, but you won't be able to see the leaves when you go back upstairs. So you kind of have to try to picture it. But so you have a lot of space, so...
So I have to go through the whole thing or just go back up?
Well, you have to go back upstairs, but you have to try to remember what this looks like, because when you go back upstairs, you're gonna have to walk through the path how this looks like. Right, so basically you're taking this path that you're doing right now, but it's gonna be upstairs and you won't see these leaves. So you have to try to avoid the leaves when you're upstairs, but you won't be able to see it.
Oops.
That just happens randomly, so now you can just act. And see, his name is White, so that means you can't mercy him yet. So you have to do something else. Yeah, usually it's the same thing, so now you just gotta make sure you can read what he says and then just avoid that. Move out of the way. Oh, yeah, he jumped into you. That's how much health you have, by the way.
Oh.
The HP stat, 10 out of 20.
So, now what?
And then, so now you should be able to mercy him. His name should be Yellow. Yep, it's Yellow, so you're good. And there you go.
So what about my HP? It's low.
It's kind of low, but don't worry about that. I don't think you can really do anything about that right now. So
I can't go anywhere here. I'm just practicing.
So right now you have to try to like picture memory this, like photograph memory that if you can. You know, try to memorize that, and then you're gonna go back upstairs, which is over there, and then you have to try to run through this path without running into that again.
Oh my god.
So see, it's Yellow. You just mercy.
Oh shoot.
You could just press circle. So remember, circle is always to cancel whatever you did, unless, you know, you already confirmed something. For sure. So see, once you figure out how to fight this specific type of enemy, you could just do that boom, boom, boom really quick.
Okay.
You know? So you gotta go back upstairs. And now you have to try to walk that same path, but without falling. So you gotta try to remember where are the leaves and don't step on the red leaves. So far, so good. Yeah, so far, so good. So close. Like, see how close you were?
Oh, yeah.
So that's the puzzle.
Okay.
So you can take your time here. Alright, so yeah, now this is a new enemy, so you gotta choose act again. Oh, never mind, it's already Yellow, so you could just go mercy, press circle. And then you can just go to mercy. So see, like, once you figure out these enemies, then it's faster. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of time in this battle area, the battle scene. But eventually, like, the battles will get more interesting and fun. So now you gotta try to remember again. And you have some holes to remind you of where you fell the last time.
Shoot, here we go again.
But now you know exactly what to do. Oh, it's already Yellow, so you can mercy. That's it.
Okay.
You're almost there. Once you get past that, then you're good.
Oh, it's low.
Yep, you were super close. You just missed that one little thing there. Alright, so now, yeah, just try to get back up there. You can step on the leaves here. It's okay. Yeah, just up top when the floor is cracked, then you can't step there. So, yeah, you should be able to just mercy because it's always Yellow for that guy. Yep, there you go.
I'm not really sure I understand that part too much, but...
So basically, like, you can choose to fight or not fight.
What if I fight? Like, what does that mean?
Well, the enemies have feelings too, right? So you either don't wanna hurt them or you don't care about them and you can fight them. It's up to you. However you wanna play the game. Oh, now it's a pair of rockets. So yeah. Oh, yeah, it wasn't Yellow, so you can't spare yet. Are you gonna move out of the way? And then so go to act. and then which one do you want to talk to, A or B, and then so you know that works. Alright, get ready to move out the way, so you can start moving right now.
Trying.
Oh, yeah, you only got hit once, which is a bit better. So now you gotta get the other guy, same thing, right? So see, it's like a... You're fighting with your words instead of a sword. Oh, nice. Okay, you avoided it. Now you can just mercy. Good job. You did it.